Now for a glimpse of agriculture around the world. The World Health Organization is sounding an alarm right now about avian flu, saying that there is a risk of the virus spreading to cows in other countries due to migratory birds. However, the head of the organization's global influenza program said the overall public health risk to the virus is still low. It did urge vigilance. Ukraine's agriculture minister was taken into custody last week as part of a corruption probe. Mykola Solsku is accused of being involved in illegally seizing land worth more than $7 million from 2017 to 2018. This is before he became the ag minister. He denies the allegations but resigned last week. He was released on bail. He is the country's highest official to be accused of corruption by a court since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The world's largest fertilizer maker is looking to get out of 3 countries in order to focus on Brazil. Bloomberg reporting Nutrien plans to sell its retail operations in Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay. In a statement to Bloomberg, the Canadian company saying it was prioritizing key markets in an effort to boost returns for investors. Nutrien has been in South America for more than a quarter of a century. The company said in its annual report that Argentina's currency controls caused it to lose money when it transferred currency out of the country due to a higher exchange rate. Recently, fertilizer companies have struggled with market volatility after Russia's invasion of Ukraine sent prices higher in 2022, only to drop last year. There's growing speculation China could make a bold move and significantly devalue its currency in an effort to rejuvenate its sluggish economy. Bloomberg reporting this week that those in support of the drastic step argue a sharp depreciation would boost exports and allow the People's Bank of China to lower interest rates. But critics think by devaluing the currency, it could trigger a cycle of capital outflows and further devaluations, even potentially destabilizing global currency markets. Lower beef production and tighter beef supplies could be challenging for U.S. exporters. However, the U.S. Meat Export Federation is trying to expand opportunities for underutilized cuts in several international markets. President and CEO of USMEF, Dan Hallstrom, believes the expanded opportunities for them will endure, even as U.S. beef production rebounds.
The performance on beef was, I think, a pretty good sign because we all know production's down, will remain down for the foreseeable future. But this is really an opportunity for the industry and for USMEF in particular to work on maximizing the value of that carcass and really focusing in on some of the subprimals that might be underperforming. And we've had quite a bit of success on the different cuts within the round primal. Knuckles, insides, etc., outside round flats, a lot of success there in places like Taiwan, Korea, even in Mexico and Central America. We've seen some success on some of these cuts. Shoulder clods, another area of the carcass. And of course, you can't forget variety meats.
Hallstrom says Mexico, the Middle East, Korea, South America, and the Caribbean have all seen growth when it comes to variety meats. All right, that's a glimpse around the globe. Well, some farmers fear the new GREET model will force them to switch production practices on their farm just to qualify. But Paul Neiffer is calling the new model just announced not even a dud. We'll talk about it in Chip's Corner next.